Good evening. We have with us today Linda Thorpe, and I have invited her because I like what she does, and I hope you will too. So she's a designer, and she also brought some of her design with her. Linda, thank you for being with us tonight.
Sure.
And thank you for bringing all these designs. While you were preparing for the setting, I saw that you were also modeling your own clothes. Were you modeled before?
Yes, I did. I started in New York City a little bit, and then they sent me over to Paris in '89. They sent me to Barcelona, Spain, and while I was in Paris, I continued with my fashion design studies at Parsons there, because I was more interested in being a designer.
So you studied in Paris?
Yeah, I studied in Paris, and I studied in New York City, the Fashion Institute of Technology.
Do you speak French?
No, I don't. Okay. I tried to learn.
So the class was in English?
Yeah, the class was in English, and there's other American students there.
Okay, and was it by, the class was by a French designer?
A French designer that was a local French designer, or someone that worked in the industry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you remember his name, or he wasn't that
I don't
famous?
remember the name. Yeah, nobody major. Yeah.
Yeah, because I myself, I'm from Tunisia, North Africa, and some of the biggest designer who went to France, migrated to France after the French left North Africa, like Yves Saint Laurent. He's from also North Africa.
Oh, I think I've heard that. Yeah.
And a lot of them became designers, because in these countries there's no such a thing as buying clothes, on the rack. Everybody buys the fabric, and they go to the design. I mean, not to the designer, to the, how do you call it, the person who makes clothes.
Oh, tailor.
The tailor. And
they make their own.
And we make our own, yeah. So, like when seasons change, we go buy fabric and we go. So there was a lot of designers there without knowing that they had that title. I mean, because sometimes we go there and we didn't know what would be the style, and they would advise us. As you know, everything has changed since then, and now the way it's done is that you design your style, and then people buy it if they like it.
Exactly, ready to wear. I mean, it's
ready to wear.
It's available on the rack.
Right.
And then there's couture, which is custom made for the customer.
And but someone doesn't come to you and say, "I want you to do this for me," specifically.
No, I don't do that. That starts to get up into the pricey range of like $10,000 an evening gown, or you're dealing with a private customer, and then you actually are making the dress custom made to their measurements.
And that's very expensive.
Very expensive materials, and a lot of time. And things I do are evening wear and day dresses. Some evening gowns and things, but they're more. They're things that are available at the store, like Bergdorf Goodman, or you go in and buy it off the rack.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when I went to your store, I didn't notice the difference between your style and the style of the lady you were working for. It's two different age group, or like you design for a younger age group, right?
Yes, I do.
Like for the 20s?
Anywhere from, I guess, 18 to, I've sold my dresses to older women too, in their 50s. It's just anyone that wants to look young and elegant, and so it tends to be for anyone that wants to look young, pretty.
Okay, and I noticed most of the clothes you have shown me were very thin fabric sometimes. Where did you acquire that taste for these kind of fabric?
I like things that are, I get inspired from old painters like Alma Tadema.
Yeah.
He was a 1800s painter. He painted a lot of ancient Rome, people in togas, and Greek goddesses and things. I get inspired by very ethereal looking.
Like the Greek style?
Yeah, like the ancient Greece and Rome, and chiffons and delicate flowy fabrics, very romantic and ethereal, like you'd see angels wearing. And
yeah, are they more expensive? No.
Chiffons, usually they're chiffons, and they're called Georgette, and very light silks. So yeah, I use silks. Those are a little more expensive, silk chiffons, but the quality is worth it.
Yeah. So yeah, it fits your style, I guess, because it fits your style, then you want to design it for other people who might like your style personally. So you kind of can wear yourself your own designs, I believe.
Yeah, I pretty much design for things that I'd like to wear, and then for my body type, and hopefully there's other people like that like my kind of taste. Yeah.
And for people my age group, could that fit?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Pretty much all age ranges, really. I don't keep it in the 20s or any specific range. Sometimes I do things that are more evening couture, and a lot of people that are in the 20s can't really afford that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So women that are older in their 40s and 50s are the only ones that really have these special events and charity fundraiser things to go to. So.
Have you participated in fashion shows for fundraisers and stuff? Or?
I've done some fashion shows. I did a fashion show at the Hilton in New York City, and it was a lot of different designers, and it was for a models convention, and it was they were doing a up-and-coming models discovery thing.
And you were one of them?
And no, I showed my designs. Yeah.
Okay, you were not one of the models.
Yeah, I showed my designs, and Donna Karen donated some designs, and the models would do, model the designs, and I think they were picking, I guess, one of them.
So most American designers, you think, get formed in Paris and then came here in some ways, or some of them have started here directly?
Yeah, a lot of them actually, like Donna Karen went to the Fashion Institute of Technology where I went.
Oh.
She didn't graduate, I don't think.
Is that in San Francisco?
That's in New York City.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I was. Calvin Klein went there, and he didn't graduate, but he studied there. Let me see, most Byron Law, some of these young up-and-coming designers in New York City attended FIT. There's also a school in New York City called Parsons, which is very popular, those two schools. So.
And the one in San Francisco is what? San Francisco School of Design or something like that?
There's one called FIDM. That's in LA and San Francisco. So, but I think the best place is...
Fashion Institute, is that what they call it?
Yes, in New York City, the Fashion Institute of Technology. And that's where and Parsons, New York City is the best place to get started. I mean, that's
the basics, so they learn, what goes with what. And
they learn how to drape, make patterns, how to draw. And that's the center of the fashion industry for
you
the
can
United
learn it
States.
in a year, I believe. It's not that much of a...
There's a 2-year program and a 4-year program. So
you did it?
I did I went part-time. I had to work to support myself, so I did the 2-year program.
Okay.
But it took me like 3 years. So, yeah.
So
best experience is really just getting out there and working for another designer or learning from your own mistakes.
And for those designers that became famous, the big names, how did they really broke into it? They broke into to get their name out there. Did they spend hundreds and thousands of dollars, or
some of them
get?
Lucky enough to have major backing behind them. Like Donna Karen's married to a very rich husband who's able to finance her business.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know about Calvin Klein. I know Ralph Lauren started selling ties, and I think he's somebody that he grew up in the Bronx and just started from the bottom and slowly built his business. Ralph Lauren.
Oh, yeah.
Very big.
Yeah, very big.
So he did it, made it on his own.
Yeah, and then he did the makeup too.
Oh, really?
The Ralph Lauren makeup. They don't exist anymore, but they used to.
Oh, they do? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he
did for a while, yeah.
Oh.
But I heard his story. It was kind of interesting that he did, like you said, make it on his own.
Yeah,
but for women, it looks like it's a little bit harder because most of the big names out there, like Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, all those are men.
Yeah, a lot of them are men.
And the one that Madonna uses, Christian Delacroix and all these.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Yeah, all these, they're all men. I mean.
Yeah, a lot of them are men.
Now, if you find suppose you find a backer, would that person be would get half of what you make, or how would that work?
Right now, I do have a friend that is backing me, not to just a little bit what he's able to do, and he gets a percentage of the profits.
That's good. That's good.
So it's a lifetime agreement, and
so he gives you money for the fabric, and you give him something.
Yeah, it's nothing major. I mean, I would ultimately like to have one of these big companies like
Take over.
like CIT, or there's a Japanese company that backs a young designer named Byron Lars, and he went to FIT. He actually, I remember him from FIT when I was going there, and he has this Japanese company backing him, and they have millions of dollars behind him, and he's able to put on the big runway shows, and I don't know what their agreement is or how they work.
As a matter of fact, next to your store, there's that store called Celine on 155 Post, and they have like 39 stores in Japan. It's like there's a big demand for that in Japan.
I think they like American designers in Japan.
Yeah. So maybe that's a country you can try. I mean, you might hit it big there because they don't have that many stores here in the United States. But in Japan, there's a huge demand for designers, and if you have the courage to go there. Because in Paris, of course, there's thousands of designers. I mean, it's like saturated. But you know, if you go in a country where it's not in the culture yet, where you get there and you say, okay, here I am.
Yeah, there's a big demand for American things as far as music, designers, everything in
Jewelry,
Japan.
makeup, So I thought instead of just talking, well, let's just see what you do.
Okay.
In your, maybe you want to start with your portfolio?
Yeah, this is my portfolio. I started my design business actually when I was 21, going on 22.
It's called the Linda Thorpe Design?
Linda Thorpe, just Linda Thorpe.
Oh, just plain, okay.
Yeah, Linda Thorpe Designs, I guess. Then you put the designs on the end.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a portfolio I started in New York, and I have pictures in here from past collections, and this right here, that's just a designer portrait. I did makeup artistry when I was modeling and afterwards, and on the side to help finance my design business. I did makeup.
So you made money doing this?
Doing models and things, but this is just a picture of me. I did just kind of, I did the makeup and the flowers in the hair to kind of show the style and the feeling of my clothes.
But the photographer is
this photographer actually is my backer, a friend.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have professional photographers in here, but I tend to, with my backer or friends or whatever, we can get just as good stuff if we just, take enough pictures.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then you pick the best, right?
Yeah, and then you just pick out the best ones.
So those are summer clothes?
These things, yes, are actually for spring '96. I've already started working for spring '96.
Oh, this is new then?
All new, yeah. This stuff is actually all new. These are silk chiffons. The theme for spring '96 I'm doing is flowers, a lot of floral prints, and I have dresses that I'm doing that where the dress actually looks like petals of a tulip, little pieces of petals. The fabric's cut to look like.
How much something like this would cost, for example?
This would cost, something like this would be $140 retail, not too much. The dress I'm wearing is $122, the jacket's $68. So,
Okay.
yeah, so I try to keep the prices reasonable. This is another dress for spring '96.
That's the one you wear now?
It's actually like the one I'm wearing, but the one I'm wearing now is a spaghetti strap dress with a jacket.
Oh, okay.
So this is a long sleeve dress.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's not a jacket over it then?
No, that's just
one piece?
One piece.
Okay.
And that's just a picture I like, the way it came out. This is the dress I'm wearing actually today, without the jacket, the spaghetti strap dress. And this actually, that's just a picture of my mom. I did her makeup and I did the picture photography, and she's just wearing a cotton gauze dress that I did.
Where is she? She's not in the United States? Here?
She's in Utah. She's from Utah.
Okay.
She was visiting, so I did her makeup and put on a dress that I did, and just did the picture. So she looks quite good there for a 57-year-old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
She's
does.
quite sexy, so I was kind of proud of that. And these are some pictures from New York.
This is a model you hired, maybe?
Yeah, these are actually models that wanted pictures for their portfolio, and the photographer wanted pictures, so we all worked together and we did these. Yeah, these are things from, I believe, fall '92 collection, silk taffeta. That's a strapless jacket. It's a very tiny picture with a mermaid-style dress. This is a one-shoulder gown with silk chiffon on the bottom.
This is not a picture, that's a design, right?
Yeah, these are, that's actually a photograph, which I kind of colored over.
Okay,
So it came out light. Okay. And I kind of made her look like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, you did.
That kind of look.
Yeah, I noticed.
And I'm wearing here just one of my silk satin jackets that is held on by a chiffon scarf.
These two are you, right?
Yeah, those are me. This is a silk iridescent. It's a black and red iridescent skirt. And this is the same gown the other lady is wearing.
Okay.
You just see it more clearly.
That's here, right?
Yes, I brought that. Yeah, I'll show that later. It's
Okay.
one under there. And this is a, I did a lot of the one shoulder, things that were held up just by one shoulder or one sleeve.
That's to go out at night, maybe?
Yeah, this is an evening dress, and that's iridescent, an iridescent blue taffeta with silk chiffon. This one is a blue and purple iridescent skirt and jacket. You can't see it very well, but you can see the fabric, how it's two tones, it changes colors.
So your inspiration is from your Paris, when you started there in Paris, and then you came here, is it?
My designs tend to look a little more European, people say, than all-American, like Donna Karan, or they're a little more
Close
European.
to the body, yeah.
Yeah, a little more European looking. This is a jacket and skirt there, and this is a one-piece dress. And right here is 3 colors of taffeta braided together and just sewn on as trim.
Do you usually have sold those already?
Yeah, these are from past collections.
So you don't have them anymore, you don't own them?
I just have the samples, and I already sold these in stores in New York, and
Okay.
yeah. So these are just more pictures. These are some pictures from fashion shows I did at nightclubs and things to get my name out there and to the public. In New York City. So these are all from New York City.
Because I taped a fashion show in a nightclub, a French, it used to be called French Kiss, and they did a fashion show, maybe.
Oh, in San Francisco?
Yeah, San Francisco nightclubs. They
do fashion shows?
Like they dance, then they interrupt for half an hour, they do the fashion show, and then everybody go back to dancing. But they would welcome you if you want to do something like this.
To do a show?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, that's what I did in New York.
It was actually, it used to be called Club Martini on Folsom. I don't know, they changed the name now, but it's one of the biggest clubs of South of Market.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you want, I'll look it up.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I don't know if you want the kind of a clientele that goes to club, or you don't care actually?
Yeah, actually, when I was in New York, I did more things that were kind of club wear, more evening or kind of funky, kind of.
Okay.
I don't think I have some pictures of them here in the book. But,
yeah, actually, it's people in their 20s who go and dance in clubs anyway.
Yeah, so that's why I did some shows in clubs, because some of my things were more geared towards the younger people, but nightlife and these things are a little more elegant. This is a one-shoulder gown with a scarf attached to the shoulder that you can play with, put around your... And this is the painter I was talking about, Alma Tadema. This is a scene of Greek women in togas and things. And the colors he uses, the pastels. I did a collection kind of inspired from...
That's from a movie?
It's a painting, from this artist, Alma Tadema.
Okay.
And he did this kind of style of painting back in the 1800s is when he lived. And this dress here is one that I was inspired from his paintings. It's the blouse is actually 2 blouses. The one's one shoulder, and then the other is goes over the other arm. And so they're just layered together, pink and a lavender blouse, and you get an iridescent effect. And the bottom of is a skirt that wraps around at the waist, and it's layers of these 2 different colors, all kind of cut different angles. So that's...
By the way, when you do the dress, do you have a real person that you do the dress on, or you do the dress just plain on the table?
We would have my pattern maker that I hired. She would use a dress form, one of those like mannequins.
Like a mannequin, okay.
Yeah, where they drape if it needs to be draped, or I would be the fit model and we would drape it on me and make adjustments, and then make the pattern from that. Yeah. So, and this is, you can see this a little bit. It's a lavender and navy chiffon jumper dress, and that was shot at the Cloisters, a place in New York City. It's
That's you?
Yeah, that's me. It's old Italian cloister. That's that they moved to New York City from Italy.
That's the dress we just saw on the other one?
This is a different one. Yeah, it's a one-shoulder dress,
okay.
blue over aqua and green. This is a watercoloring I did of the dress before we made it.
I see.
And that's the dress made up. And this
A friend, yeah?
a friend, yeah, actually my cousin, I made her up. This is fuchsia and orange chiffon. It's a wrap dress with the blouse.
Yeah, I love
two
that.
tops.
That's very nice.
So I did all these mixed colors. That's actually me on a boat. That's the Statue of Liberty. That was in New York.
And you made the dress?
And that's a cotton piqué dress.
Oh.
And again, that's a one-shoulder dress, and it goes off the other shoulder. So I did a lot of things based on that theme. And then this is like kind of a gypsy, kind of hippie look. It's a hip hugger dress with this gold rickrack. It's a see-through chiffon blouse with a vest. And there's that vest that was in a magazine.
Oh.
So I just
Which
put that
one?
in. The vest right here.
Yeah.
I was in Essence magazine.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's that same dress. It's just a different angle, the World Trade Centers. It's when I was in New York, so I like that.
How much an ad in a big national magazine cost? Like one-page ad that we saw all the time in fashion?
Yeah, I believe there are a lot, like
Like a few
more than I
100,000.
could afford. Yeah, like probably $10,000 for a month, or yeah, it's very expensive. So the idea is to get the magazines to shoot your stuff for their little editorial layouts with the models.
Instead of the publicity.
Yeah, rather than paying for an ad, have them, pick your dresses and shoot them
I see, yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
And then they give you credit, and that's a way to get your name out there. This was in the New York Times, the Fashion of the Times issue that comes out twice a year. They do a thing on fashion. And this is my dress here. It's a silk dress with gold ropes. I brought one of the dresses here that I use these gold ropes. So I'll show that. And these are just other things that were in New York City magazines. And this is from a trade show. And this is from a underground magazine called Stop. They did a story on young designers up and coming. These are things from fashion shows. This was a fashion show we had at the Limelight with Todd Oldman and a bunch of different young designers. And
Is there any magazine locally that would maybe represent you?
or show some of
your
my
clothes?
designs. I'd
Or
like
is
to
it
get.
Are they mostly in New York?
Well, these are all basically things I got when I was in New York City. So
But locally, there's not that many.
now I'm just starting. There's a few, like
There is?
let's see, the Examiner. They do some fashion layouts, and
That's true. That's true.
San Francisco Focus. I'd like to get in some local magazines as well as going back to New York and showing them my stuff. And these are just store windows in New York City that have my dresses displayed, different stores. And this is the fashion show that was at the Hilton for the model competition. And these are my dresses.
Everything is happening mostly in New York, what brought you here to San Francisco?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
Basically, I was in New York City for 7 years.
Oh, that
so
long.
From the
That's a
time I
long
was
time.
18, and I basically that's the place to be if you're a fashion designer. But there's actually a growing industry here of young designers and fashion designers in San Francisco. I basically just got sick of living in New York, I guess. So,
No, keep going.
oh, okay. So, this is just, that's an ad campaign I did in New York. I guess Calvin Klein does them now, but I had these posters that had little pictures from my dresses and Linda Thorpe collection. I put those all around New York City during a fashion week where I was showing my stuff to buyers and things. And this is a shot that was in Paper magazine. They sell that here in San Francisco. It was from a fashion show I had at a nightclub, and they just took a paparazzi shot of some models and me. So I just put that in here.
And that's you.
That's me in one of these dresses I brought here today.
Yeah, why don't we show it? Which one is it? This one?
Yeah, that one is that first one.
Yeah.
And this is inspired from the Renaissance period.
Oh, wow. Which size would that be?
This is a size 6.
Oh, okay.
So
But it looks big. It
All
looks like size
sample.
9 almost. I mean, it
Yeah.
looks big, doesn't it?
I'm actually putting it on. It's actually smaller than it looks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe just laying flat. They usually look bigger.
Okay. And then,
So that dress is this one.
This one,
here.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And this one. That's an ad I did for local New York City magazines. I mean, inexpensive to have.
Inexpensive.
Yeah. Not big magazines.
And something like this is similar, right? Something that would be.
That's from the same collection.
Yeah.
This was actually.
There?
Yeah, there's some pictures of that in there. And this jacket goes over that.
Oh, wow.
It's all silk velvet.
This is more like winter, no?
Yeah, this is fall, winter. This was actually from ·91, my second collection I ever did. It was one of my favorite ones.
Okay, there's not that much left, right, at the end?
No, not much. Let's see. This is just a fashion show from the Palladium. More pictures, more clothes. You can't see very well. Just, that's that dress.
Oh,
there.
yeah, here it is, yeah.
And this is just a watercoloring of one of the dresses. This one here.
This one?
Yeah. I always do pictures before
that one
I make
looks,
them up.
that one looks big too. You gotta be real thin to wear velvet, right?
Not really. It's not that heavy that it's, it doesn't make
Maybe
you look
the black
fat.
one won't make you look that fat.
Yeah.
So, and this is what
this is one that I did with the gold ropes. Gold roping. It's a halter dress. And
do you rent your dresses?
No, I just sell them. I don't rent them out or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like a gown to go dancing.
Yeah, just an evening dress.
Yes.
It's halter style.
And you
ties
tie
behind the neck.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. So this was like one of my favorite collections. That's why I brought these pieces.
You wear them yourself anyway. They don't just stay in your closet. You wear them yourself.
Yeah, I wear them if I have somewhere to go.
Yeah, they are your size mostly.
Yeah, size 6 or 8.
And this is one of your
This is from fall '92, and that was in the press kit.
Yeah, so that's
one shoulder.
One of your style is one shoulder.
Yeah, it's one shoulder evening gown.
Wow.
It's kind of the Marilyn Monroe style.
That's good that once the collection is over, you can still wear them yourself. I mean,
yeah.
at least keep one piece.
Yeah, to save. Is this going?
So if anybody asks you out, you have plenty of clothes to go out with him.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And it's not like me,
There's
I don't know what to wear. Most of the time, I don't know what to wear. Okay, well, this was Linda Thorpe. We saw the first two pictures were for '95, right?
'96. Yeah.
Oh, next
spring. I'm already working on spring.
Of next year?
'96, yeah.
Wow.
I skipped this fall because I don't have time to do running behind.
Yeah, it looks really cute, and the colors are really good. And the fabrics, you buy them locally here?
I actually go to fabric shows. I fly around and order, so they're from other states and countries.
Bright Tex is the biggest here, but...
Yeah, that's retail price, so...
Oh, okay, you buy wholesale?
Expensive, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this was Linda Thorpe, designer here. She's in San Francisco, and usually in San Francisco.
I'm selling to 2 stores in San Francisco.
Yeah, she's on Post Street, right?
Sutter Street and Haight Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which store are you selling those in?
Solo on Haight Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Sutter Street, Joni Char's store.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you like the stuff, this is the designer, Linda Thorpe. Thank you for coming.
Oh, sure.
It was a pleasure to have you with us. And as a matter of fact, the next guest is the hair designer, so that's a little bit different. But he designed hair for models like you, so maybe you want to see what he does.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for being here.
Okay, thank you.
Imported from Toulouse, southwest of France. That was gold. Laissez-nous chanter for our friend Michel. And let's do it.